Okay, so let's start. This is the first aid 2021, page number 730, section 3, rapid review and its key associations. So this will be the second last video for key association, and after this I'll make just one video, and the section 3 will be completed after this. Uh, so let's start from disease or finding and most common or important association. So starting from the first one, there is a bilateral ovarian metastasis from gastric carcinoma. So here, most common association will be Krukenberg tumor. It is a mucin secreting signet ring cells. Bilateral ovary metastasis from gastric carcinoma. It is a Krukenberg tumor, mucin secreting signet ring cells. Chronic atrophic gastritis. It is autoimmune. It is associated with predisposition of gastric carcinoma, can also cause pernicious anemia. Alternating areas of transmural inflammation and normal colon. It is associated with skip lesion or Crohn's disease. Site of diverticula. It is associated with sigmoid colon. Diverticulum in pharynx. It is zyngodiverticulum diagnosed by barium swallow. Hepatocellular carcinoma. It is SPV with or without cirrhosis or other cause of cirrhosis. Example: alcoholic liver disease, hemochromatosis, alpha toxin. Congenital conjugated hyperbilirubinemia, black liver. It is associated with W. Johnson syndrome. Inability of hepatocytes to secrete conjugated bilirubin into bile. Hereditary harmless jaundice. It is associated with Gilbert syndrome. It is a benign congenital unconjugated hyperbilirubinemia. Wilson disease. It is a hereditary ATP7B mutation. Copper buildup in liver, brain, cornea, and kidney. Hemochromatosis. It is a multiple blood transfusion associated with multiple blood transfusion or hereditary HFE mutation. It can result in heart failure, bronze diabetes, and increased risk of hepatocellular carcinoma. Pancreatitis acute and pancreatitis chronic is there. Acute is associated with gallstone alcohol, and chronic is associated with alcohol in adults and cystic fibrosis in kids. Microcytic anemia, it is associated with iron deficiency anemia. Autosplenectomy, it is fibrosis and shrinkage. It is associated with sickle cell disease, hemoglobin S. Bleeding disorder with GP1B deficiency. It is Bernard-Soulier syndrome. This is a defect in platelet adhesion to 1 Willebrand factor. Bleeding disorder with GP1B deficiency. It is a Bernard-Soulier syndrome. Bernard-Soulier syndrome. Defect in platelet adhesion to 1 Willebrand factor. Bleeding disorder with GP2B 3A deficiency. It is a Glanzmann thrombasthenia. It is defect in platelet to platelet aggregations. So, Bernard-Soulier syndrome and Glanzmann thrombasthenia. Bernard-Soulier syndrome is associated with GP1B deficiency, and bleeding disorder with GP2B and 3A deficiency is Glanzmann thrombasthenia. Hereditary bleeding disorder is von Willebrand disease. Hereditary thrombophilia factor 5 Leiden. DIC, severe sepsis, obstetric complications, cancer, bones, trauma, major surgery, acute pancreatitis, and APL. Malignancy associated with non-infectious fever. It is Hodgkin's lymphoma. Type of Hodgkin's lymphoma is nodular sclerosis. T1418 follicular lymphoma, BCL2 activations, anti-apoptotic oncogenes. T814 Burkitt lymphoma, CMOEC fusion transcription factor oncogene. Type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. Primary bone tumor adults, multiple myeloma. Age range for patients with ALL, CLL, AML, CML. ALL in children, CLL in adults more than 60 years. AML adults 60 years. AML adults around 65 CML adults 45 to 85. Malignancy in kids it is leukemia or brain tumor. So malignancy kids, leukemia and brain tumor is range from patient with ALL, CLL, AML, CML. So ALL is associated with child, CLL with adult more than 60 years, AML adult around 65 years, CML adult between 45 to 85. Primary bone tumor adults, multiple myeloma, type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, T814 Burkitt lymphoma, CMYC fusion, transcription factor oncogene, T1418 is a follicular lymphoma, BCL2 activations, anti-apoptotic oncogenes, type of Hodgkin's lymphoma, nodular sclerosis, malignancy associated with non-infectious fever, Hodgkin's lymphoma, DIC, severe sepsis, obstetric complications, cancer, bone, trauma, major surgery, acute pancreatitis, hereditary thrombophilia, factor V laden, hereditary bleeding disorder, von Willebrand disease, bleeding disorder with GP2B, 3A deficiency, Glanzmann thrombocythemia, defect in platelet aggregation, bleeding disorder with GP1 deficiency, Barnett-Soulier syndrome, defect in platelet adhesion to von Willebrand factor, autosplenectomy, fibrosis and shrinkage, sickle cell disease, hemoglobin S, microcytic anemia, iron deficiency, pancreatitis, chronic alcoholic patients in adult, and cystic fibrosis in kids, pancreatitis, acute gallstone alcohol, hemochromatosis, multiple blood transfusion. It is associated with multiple blood hemochromatosis is associated with multiple blood transfusion or hereditary HFE mutation. HFE mutation can result in heart failure, bronze diabetes, and increased risk of hepatocellular carcinoma. Wilson disease is associated with hereditary ATP7B mutation, copper buildup in liver, brain, cornea, kidney, hereditary harmless jaundice, Gilbert syndrome, benign congenital unconjugated hyperbilirubinemia, congenital conjugated hyperbilirubinemia. It is a black liver. It is associated with Williams-Johnson syndrome, inability of hepatocytes to secrete conjugate bilirubin into bile. Hepatocellular carcinoma it is associated with hepatitis B virus with or without cirrhosis or other causes of cirrhosis like alcoholic liver disease, myochromatosis, alpha toxins, diverticulum in pharynx. It is associated with Zenkel diverticulum, digestion by barium solo, site of diverticular segment colon, site of diverticular is sigmoid colon, alternating area of transmural infections, normal colon, escape lesion, Crohn's disease, chronic atrophic gastritis. It is autoimmune predisposition to gastric carcinoma. Predisposition to gastric carcinoma can also cause pernicious anemia, bilateral ovary metastasis from gastric carcinoma. It is a Kurkenberg tumor, mucin secreting signet ring cells, mucus secreting signet ring cells, mucus secreting signet ring cells. So this is page number 730. I have just completed. Now in next video I will be completing page number 731. So hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel. If you have any queries, then you can comment down on this comment section. Keep studying for your MLE or any exams that you are having in nearby. Thank you.